Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Today we are going to be doing another episode of drawing YouTubers, guys. And yeah, and today we are going to be drawing Devoun, okay? The review meme, guys. So yeah, guys, I'm very excited for this, So Devoun is a Roblox YouTuber who basically does like videos about like meme reviews and also like, news on the Roblox community. So he is just hilarious, and yeah. Now, and I will say, when I was actually creating this, I was like, very, very excited because when I first saw his avatar, okay, I laughed, okay, I cracked up. That was just hilarious, okay, like seriously. The avatar literally had like the funniest face ever, and like it was just so crazy and abstract and wild, and I guess it like in a way definitely represented his channel. So yeah, I was just like so freaking excited to make this one, and I already knew right off the bat that I was going to have a lot of fun with it just by the way that it looked. So like when starting off here, I actually decided to use the same exact style, well like a very similar style to the one that I did like when I created Ant, and I was like very excited because this is going to be very superhero-y, and it was going to be very interesting. So I definitely like was excited to see how this is going to look and how this is going to turn out as well. And overall, it was just a very exciting experience. So yeah. Now, this piece actually took 3 hours and 29 minutes to create. I was actually working on this all day, just like trying to make it look very nice, and I was just like kept taking breaks in between, and I actually just like wanted to like make it look like something that I have never done before. I wanted to like step out of my comfort zone, and I wanted to really experiment with it. So yeah, I was actually surprised by the fact that this actually took a lot less time than I thought it would, because like I thought this was actually going to take 4 hours at first, because I was working on it all day, and I was like changing things up and like experimenting with things. So I definitely wanted this to look the best way that I could. So yeah. Now, and I will say, the thing that actually took the longest to get down right was actually the legs. I was like very, 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 very confused on the way that they were supposed to go and like the direction that I wanted them to go in. It was looking very weird and crooked to me at first, like the ankle and everything. I was like, why is it not turning right? It was turning very weirdly. So yeah, and the hands actually were like very, very difficult to draw this time around. Usually, like when I draw hands, I'm actually like I've been actually getting better at them, but today it was like very weird because I wanted to go in like a different route, or like a different path when drawing the hands. I wanted to try something like completely different from what I've done before. So yeah, that was like a completely weird process, but I was very happy by the time that it was done, and yeah. Now we are currently moving on to the wings, okay? This is actually very difficult because I was actually trying to like copy the pattern of the wings like I saw them exactly on Devoun's avatar, and I was very, very conflicted on what to do here. But then, by the end of it, I decided, what? Hey, let's actually not go what we see with on the picture. Let's actually try to do something completely different, and let's try to go our own way, like let's try to do our own style with this. And I feel like, like that's a part of being an artist, just trying different things and like trying to figure out what's best for you. Even like, though sometimes it doesn't work out, like when you're trying to copy something exactly, when you try to like, incorporate something completely different and like you still try to make it match with the avatar that you're like looking at, I feel like that's a very unique thing, and I honestly like really like doing that. I like making things my own. So yeah, I definitely do applaud everybody who does that and everybody who like tries different things and like steps out of their comfort zone, because honestly I feel like that's what being an artist is all about. So yeah. Now, and I will say, when I was doing the little patterns on the wings and everything, honestly, it did make me feel like I was, creating like a coloring book, and I was like, coloring in everything. So I will say that was honestly kind of a cool experience, and yeah, so yeah. Now, and I will say, Devin's avatar actually kind of reminded me of, I don't know what his name is. I think it's probably like, not Aqua, is it Aquaman? I don't know if it's Aquaman. Let me know in the comments below if it is Aquaman or a Fishman. I don't know what his name is, but like, his outfit definitely reminded me of that just because of the fact that, he looks like he's wearing the pants and like the torso and everything. So yeah, it was definitely like really cool, when going back and comparing those two photos, because I don't know, they were definitely amazing. So yeah, Now, when I was trying to color in the wings, I will say it was actually pretty difficult because I was debating on whether I wanted to do like full on solid colors or if I just wanted to do like a mixture of like different colors, like soft toned down colors, because like that's what the avatar looks like. When you look at the avatar, the wings are exactly like that. But then I just decided to keep it at a full on solid color. So yeah, because I decided, it was actually kind of cool having like different solid colors, but also like a variety, just like to match the Instagram logo. Because if you guys didn't know, the wings in the card that he is wearing on his head, it's actually from an Instagram bundle package. So I thought that was honestly pretty cool. I've seen it a lot. Back in like 2020, I used to see it a lot. So yeah, like right when it was brand new, I think. So that was honestly really cool to see. And honestly, I was very happy that I got to like work with something like that. So yeah, My favorite thing about this piece, honestly, is the fact that it's just so crazy and abstract, and the fact that, when you look at it, you get these very, like, creepy vibes from, like, the face, but, like, an also very fun vibe as well, like, when looking at the entire outfit. So it kind of, like, balances itself out, It's like a thing where you're like, oh, wow, this is honestly pretty creepy. I don't know why you made this, and also, like, wow, I see why you made this, It's honestly a pretty funny, avatar. So, yeah, it's like, those different vibes all wrapped into one, which I think is really really cool. So yeah, like whenever I look at the face, it's honestly just hilarious. So yeah. Now, and I will say for the shading, I honestly did not expect to go this way. By the end of it, I honestly was very surprised by the way that it turned out. So when I was originally shading, I decided to go with like my classic realistic style for shading, like I usually do. But then, as I got more and more into it, I was like, you know what? Let me actually try something, that I rarely do. Let me try the cartoony style for shading, just because of the fact that this is obviously a very cartoony look, and I feel like, doing a cartoony style for shading honestly would fit best with it. So I tried it out and I was very like excited with the way that it looks. I was very surprised because like I don't think I've ever had like the colors match this perfectly or actually look this much like shadow, which is why I actually decided to keep it along with the realistic shading. So I decided to like, you know, have like a mixture of them both, you know, in there, and I felt like, you know, that would honestly make the piece look even more you know, unique in itself. And honestly, I felt like, you know, that was just like something that I really do, so I decided to incorporate that in there, and I was very happy with the way that it turned out. And yeah. Well guys, thank you guys so much again for watching me create Devoun. Honestly, I had such a fun time with doing this, and I will say, you know, the only thing that I would have done differently is like, you know, have the head like tilt a little more to the right, and I also would have had the card bounce a little more even on there. So yeah, you know, those are some things just to take into account for next time. But yeah guys, thank you guys so much again for watching. I'm honestly so glad that I got to do this. And yeah guys, please feel free to let me know down below what you guys think about this on the scale from 1 to 10. And yeah guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Mark, and I will see you next time. Bye!